Yes, it is that time. Sly Cooper, Homies in Time. Guys, I have a long, complicated story to tell you. But I will save it because it's long. But to basically keep it short and simple, emulator was a no-go. I had to actually buy a physical copy, and for $60 for a 10-year-old game, bullshit. I mean, hey, take a look. See, there's my physical copy right there. And stupid enough that it's the fucking Peggy version, like it's the PAL. It's not the fucking Peggy version. The PAL version. Luckily, my PS3 can run it, so that's great. Because Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, that's wow. Oh, I can actually lower the sound effects on. That's great. Probably lower the music a bit. Alright. That should work. So yes, for rare instance, I am actually running on hardware, so let's go. Yes. Because the emulator's frame rate was just not working out. I gave up. Want full story? Yes, please. Because motion controls were also a thing, and yeah, that was also a big issue.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up. Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris. The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thievius Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
God, Murray's little tail wiggle gets me every time. Because now this is like kind of the second time I've watched that. But God, they look so much more detailed. It's great.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
Oh yeah, much better frame rate. Yeah, in the emulator I was only getting like 25. Oof.
Whoa!
Careful, Sly. Those security choppers are bad news.
So they are. Okay, so I do apologize for the audio being crackly. It's just something that Elgato does. I think maybe the next episode will be a little bit better. It's been about half a year since I recorded the first part of the episode. I was really burnt out on Sly. And, yeah. Anyway, moving on. It's also just, I gotta get used to...
I suppose I don't have to mention you can jump using the X button.
You can also give me a break
Don't
because...
forget you can double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many talents.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's also, I gotta get used to the fact I'm on actual hardware. I mean, look, I mean, yeah, see, like, I'm actual hardware. Oh, shit. No, we don't really want to be. No. I may have to do that for the Ratchet and Clank playthrough. I don't know. I mean, that is going to be a thing, but I don't... I mean, the compatibility on the emulator says it's bad, but it said the same thing when it came down to... is there a run button? Okay, it's R1. It said the same thing about Sun.
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
What was it? Ultra Moon, but different random.
Wild jumping to interact with blue sparkling objects.
I remember. That's how I pull off some of my best moves.
Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
It'll be fine. I do like how floofy he is, though.
Hey, Bentley, was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway.
It looks like the auto stopped cracking, so that's good.
Looks like the perfect night for a heist.
But yeah, again, I was so burnt out on Sly. I wanted to do this on the emulator, but when it were to be about motion controls, I'm like, oh no, that's bad. So I decided I'm not gonna risk it because
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise.
and
Sure feels good to be back in business.
oh well, no, the auto's still cracky. That's fine. Yeah, I think I probably said this. Like I was worried about the motion controls, and even I looked at potential fixes, and I gotta tell you,
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
the controllers for PC are
That
just
was
not
too
good.
close.
Like I mean, like third party for like PC, and I'm like, people said, just aim for a PS4 controller, and I did. I looked everywhere. I'm like, I would rather spend $20 or $30 instead of paying $60 for a game that's 10 years old. But you know, I couldn't risk it, seeing as how these things are just controllers these days are just so hit and miss. I gotta get up there, don't I?
Sly, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
Also got sparks. That's nice. And at one point, the frame rate on the emulator was trash. As I tried fixing it, I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then it was skipping all to hell. I'm like, nah, dude.
Huh. Guess I'm a little out of practice.
Did you
Yeah.
say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum, and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that. I can't believe the security at this place. This better be worth it.
Oh, I could have pickpocketed him, but I chose not to. Oops. Also, I really do not like the feel of the PlayStation controllers in my hand. Nah. Reach the skylight. Okay.
I take up your assignment as here. We have some important things coming in.
I have heard also the game is not really favored. Some people would rather pretend it doesn't exist or just forget about it. I want to develop my own opinion, right? Because I've already said my opinion about the other past 3 titles.
Remember,
Money, just collected it, yes. I'm the dumbass. There's something different from doing Pokemon Randomizer all the time and do the Mugen tournaments. So it's finally good to actually be on actual hardware. It just definitely feels weird. You found a Slime Mask. Flex Seek Slime Mask throughout the game and would you like to go to the unlockables menu? No, I'll check that shit later. Oh yeah, that's taking definitely down my hardware. Hey look! Trophies! Okay, no seriously, where does one go? Ah.
It sure looks like somebody spent a fortune on this place. I wonder what kind of surprises they have inside.
They have cookies. You'd think they'd actually hear the noises of things breaking, but nah.
Careful now. That's the skylight we want, but it's locked. My instruments are showing that guard has a key.
Don't worry.
Move slowly until you're right behind him. When you're close enough, press the circle button to pick
Yeah, I'm all used to this. And now I don't have to worry about, it's like, hey, press the circle button, but really, that's,
behind an enemy and press the triangle button to juggle him. Then press the square button to finish him off.
Right. I'll make sure.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Hit it.
Great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
it's like press this triangle button. Oh, you mean my Y? Press R2 for this and that. I'm like, So yes. My movement definitely is going to be a little bit slow, but give me a break.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Oh my god, I do not... I don't know how I feel about the way Bentley is detailed.
Interesting. The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager.
Oh, we
My
get
mom
it.
should make short work of that grate. I just need to press the triangle button. That was a blast.
Press L3. Yeah, oh, okay. That bottom thing, got it.
Who says turtles are slow?
Although one thing is
That's a big
concerning me
jump.
is the
I
bottles.
better use the hover pack here. If I jump, then press and hold the X button. Thank you, technology.
Thank you, game mechanics and game design. Hee, more like.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1 button, that's a direct hit.
Well, shit.
If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
Ooh, a thing. Oh, I got 2 out of 60. You might as well expect me not to collect them all. It's like, ha ha ha, you gotta catch them all. I'm like, ha ha ha, you can go fuck yourself. No, thank you.
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
Reach the control room. Reach my ass.
According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath me. And
That's
voila,
convenient.
instant shortcut.
I'm gonna be worried if I have to buy upgrades again. They're gonna be like, oh, they're worth $1 million.
shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great. Perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
And you know, what really bothers me the most is when I bought the game on Amazon, right?
Next time, I'm giving Sly the sewer job.
And it had, or advertised, the NTSC version. So I'm like, what the hell? Right? So imagine my surprise getting the PAL version. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
Oh no, how bad is this gonna be? Lovely.
Commencing hack.
Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship.
It's gonna get harder, isn't it?
The right stick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall. Bit
Again,
cannon
it's
performing well.
the same
Moving
twin
while
stick
firing is
mechanic.
key to
Not a
cracking
biggie.
this system.
But you know, I'm glad I did take that break because I was blasting through all the Sly games. Even though you guys got like one video a week, and that's still probably how it's going to be because I need time for all the videos and stuff. Because
This reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. If I use that upgrade slot, I can engage my Panzer code. Oh yeah, time to bring out the big guns, baby. These gigabomb shells will crush those firewalls.
and by the time you guys were like watching the finale, which was, you know, last week, that was all recorded back in like November. That ought to tell you how done I was. But here, it's basically, I don't think I'm going to blast through it as quick. I actually want to take my time and enjoy it, because again, if I'm doing Pokemon, Mugen, I've got other side series that I want to do. Like, I want to do Resident Evil 5. I want to do Resident 4 Remake. I want to do... what the fuck am I doing? Seriously, what the hell am I doing? We didn't forget the Super Mario playthrough.
Looks like I could only grab the data key with my shell code. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
Got it. I should, you know, learn. Alright. But yeah, I've got so many other things I want to do, and things I got going on simultaneously. You know how it goes. Our arpeggio leader in Mathematic Claw game is dead. It's funny that he just shows up and he dies. Find it funny.
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley!
I do like the animations, though. I think I got up to this point in the emulator where I'm like, it's not gonna work, you know, like the frame rates, all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah! The old muscle memory is really kicking in!
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the pink tornado!
Or, you know, stomp them and grab them and throw them. Oh, that run cycle!
Oh, Thunderflop! How I've missed you!
Yeeted!
I call that the Major League combo!
I call that shut the hell up.
And you're out!
Man, I do not like playing as Murray.
You punks better call for backup!
Is there any more money I can get? Yes. I really want to stock up as much as I can, so I do apologize for that. But hey, how you guys doing? I'm doing just dandy. For now. We'll see how the game goes, because again, I heard that This isn't favored.
Let the beat down commence!
All right, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
You punks better call for backup!
Alright, so even during the charge, if I'm interrupted, it's just that. Alright. Alright, so I think beyond this point, I have no idea what's going on.
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop?
Why do they all look like little stitches?
Mess with the Murray, and you're going down! Is that the best you've got? That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stomp near an object, and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Okay, but what do? Ah. Because that's how that works.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
Steal it. Oh, his
What
cane
the-
is
You
fucked.
didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Does she have another different voice actor? Carmelita, the now ex-girlfriend. Oh.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper. You no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
She's just mad.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir. Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just like in a demolition derby!
Oh, I'm actually driving. Oh.
No! I think I cracked my shell. Watch out for those trees!
Interesting, but like,
Where are you going?
Just setting up for the jump! Welcome to Air Murray! Thanks for flying!
that wasn't necessary.
Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do! Whoa!
Game title: Sly and Homies in Time. Yes.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
Gotta really trust a book with this dude? Alright, doesn't seem wise, but alright.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
Sly Cooper and the homies in turning Japanese. Ooh. You know, I started trying to learn Japanese using Duolingo, but once I started learning the actual symbols, I had to drop it. These guys into goodies. Sure, why not? Oh, good. I get that right away. Nice. And you earn a trophy online shopping. Yeah, I hate online shopping in all due fairness. Right, so guys, on the next episode, turning Japanese. Hey.